Okay, welcome back to your challenge. What did we notice from yesterday's video? Well, first, it's not easy to bail, is it? You want to keep practicing this. I know it's not the funniest part of your handstand, but it's absolutely essential. Otherwise, you will be codependent on that wall for life. What you may not have seen yet, which is normal if you're just taking your first steps with this mechanism, this motor pattern, is that everything that we worked on before, our alignment, the way it should be, why it should be this way, and how light we want to be on the wall, this went out of the window the moment we were supposed to bring one hand forward, one leg out, and bail. So we have two disjointed things. One, getting into a proper alignment. Two, exiting something that goes wrong. And of course, your goal is going to be to bridge that gap. This is easier said than done because the closer you are to proper alignment, the closer you are from falling, the further you are from resting against the wall. And so we're still kind of mapping out what we have to do with our hands and our legs to safely exit something gone wrong. And we haven't talked about either the body tension or the balancing part itself, which allows us to prevent ourselves from falling today and hold 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds tomorrow once we are off the wall. But that's a topic that we cover more in the course and something that we only want to introduce once we start understanding first what alignment is and second what a bail is. So your goal today is to very mindfully start assembling those two pieces of the puzzle. First, we go chest to the wall. And we hold ourselves there for 10 seconds if possible, or more if you can. And as close as possible, the alignment that you want to be working on, not just mindlessly, but very mindfully choosing where your pelvis, your shoulders, and your legs should be in space. And get as close as possible to that position, knowing that there may be a delta between what you want to do and what you end up doing, because you're not just yet comfortable upside down. And once we're done doing so, then we bail. And your mission is to observe on camera what your body is doing between the moment you stop holding your handstand and the moment you bail. And you will see how we recoil into something that feels safer. It will highlight the things that we don't want to be doing tomorrow, the wrong things. And our goal is to definitely start doing them less and less. So here's an example of me holding a certain handstand shape and then recoiling a lot to be able to perform the bail. I'm gonna go for a small V. I go for 10 seconds here. I'm decently light on that foot. Not comfortable yet taking off. And now I need to bail. So I'm gonna bring both feet on the wall, lose my pelvis, lose my shoulders, close my shoulder angle, move my head. I'm safe. Excellent if you can do that. Don't get me wrong. But for the sake of making our way closer to a freestanding handstand, we need to bridge the gap between step 2, being in alignment, and step 3, bailing. This is the same with a minimal difference between one and the other. I go into my V shape, I'm nice and light on that foot, and when I'm done holding this, I bail out of it. This, of course, requires more control and is scarier. So that's your mission today. You're gonna warm up. For today's warm up, you're gonna bring your fist down the floor like that and try to bring the wrist on the floor by keeping the elbow straight, so you don't want to bend it, and by keeping your fist closed, so you don't want to open your fingers. We can do it one at a time. We can do it both hands together. We can go for the clock, so we move forward, sideways, backwards, and inwards, and same thing here. And then we relax. Fingers towards the knees. We're just going to lean backwards a bit. And we're going to start bending the elbows as well. Give me press pause, give me a few leg swings, 10 each side, and then perform that drill. Go chest to the wall, into your proper alignment, and then bail and see what happens.